Here's to hoping. Fuck! That it worked. Fuck. Ask him about his origins while I clean this up.
I'm from
Boston, USA. Back when there was a USA. Hell, back when there was a Boston.
They're still there, both of them. How did you end up here? Are you a shifter?
Most certainly not.
Stay.
I mean, if I was, I
Stay.
would probably have gone back at some point. No, I made my way through the divide by more unconventional means. I'm not that old, mind you. Something happened that got me unstuck from time. It wasn't the best idea I ever had, but still, here I am in good health and with all my limbs intact. I shouldn't complain.
And that unstuck from time thing is probably why he can be so old. Remember the thing that happened in the beginning, like 80 videos ago? Neither do I really, but it was something about those monks. I think he explains it, but then again I think he doesn't, and I can't remember this portion at all. Moving on. Slowstein has seen a lot of Arcadia.
Have you seen a lot of this world?
Because
I'd say so.
Weird. I
When
sort of
Mercuria
remember
was invaded by the tyrant
many of
hordes
the
10 years
things
ago,
up until
I was
now.
forced to leave the city.
This?
I first traveled east across the Northlands to a place
Totally
called
blank.
Irhad, the Sun Empire, and then south across the Great Ocean to the continent called the Southlands. After that, well, there's not much left in this world that I haven't seen. I've even been to the Azadi Empire. But I have to say that I like the Northlands, and Mercuria best of all. It feels like home.
Yeah, I guessed it. More talking. He could probably tell me more about the Asari. The Tyrant? Yeah. Who are the Tyrant?
What are the Tyrant?
They were a barbaric people who lived on the western plains. 10 years ago, they invaded
AKA
Mercuria.
the Vikings.
Were?
Go!
The Azadi
Go,
killed
Vikings,
them all
go!
when they liberated the city. If there are any left, they're few and scattered. The Tyrant took the city during a time of great upheaval, but they didn't hold it long. The Azadi arrived in their ships soon after and drove them out. It's almost frightening how quickly the Tyrant were wiped out. The Azadi showed no mercy.
And
Where did the Azadi come from?
Far west. Almost 10 days' journey by boat. In their airships, however, or cloud ships, it doesn't take many days to cross the ocean.
You've visited their continent.
I've passed through it, so to speak. Their capital, Sadir, is just amazing. It's built across a huge river delta where 6 rivers meet. It's a holy place.
They let you just wander freely through their city.
I passed as a traveler in their land. It's not closed to outsiders, and as long as you respect the Azadi and their customs, they give you passage. It's such a different culture from what we're used to, but they're an interesting people, and I found my visit to be highly educational. What they're doing in Mercuria, though, it's certainly controversial.
Well, it's like they
On
say.
one hand, they brought freedom and peace. On the other
There's only
hand,
a thin line between genius
they've rounded up the
and
magicals,
psychopath.
stuck them in a ghetto, and God
And
knows
then you
what they
just
intend to
change
do
that
with them
into
next.
50 Asari.
When do we get to the Dark People's City?
From what our feathered friend said, it'll be another day or so. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just feeling a bit restless.
Well, there's not much to do here. You can look around the cabin for a bit, talk to Crow, or take a nap back in the
Yeah,
hold.
talk to Crow. That's
There's a bed
always
there.
comical.
Thanks. Maybe I will.
So if we get the option... Oh, we get the option. Let's talk to Crow.